to see our mind is not necessary, because if we watch our mind, there is misunderstanding in our action. The more we pay attention to our mind, the more misunderstanding mind as reality. All people are using life with the idea of life as real. That's why more and more attention to life will make us more and more misunderstanding to think life as reality. That's why paying attention to mind has side effect to think mind as reality. If only when to pay attention to the right understanding, misunderstanding will become less and less. At that time, you can pay attention to your mind, to your life, no problem. Without right understanding about mind and body, attention to mind and body is very dangerous. If you pay attention to sila generously, there will be attachments in silas. If you pay attention to concentration, there will be attachments in concentration. If you pay attention to bhavana practice, there will be attachments practicing. That's why the most important is to pay attention to right understanding about created truth and original truth. Now I am paying attention to everyone. I am very busy in my country. I meet with many people. I have to solve many problems concerned with other people. But because of right understanding about created truth, there's no side effect in me. Without right understanding about created truth, there will be many side effects will be in my mind. That's why the most important thing is to pay attention to right understanding about created truth and original truth. If your understanding is wrong, all your action will also be wrong. Now I am using my life, I am using works with the right understanding. That's why my life is invariable. My teaching is also very powerful because of right understanding is controlling my action. If there is no right understanding, only created wisdom will control all our action. Actions of all living beings are controlled by tradition, controlled by created wisdom. Must do like this, must behave like this. It is controlled by created wisdom. Doing or not doing is not important. We need to change the controller. Instead of controlling created wisdom, it is necessary to try to control the original wisdom. Because original wisdom is perfect. Created wisdom is not perfect. We need to change our attention from created truth to the original truth. From wrong understanding to right understanding. Action is not important. The more you practice with wrong understanding, the more attachments in doing good deeds. I'm just paying attention only to wrong understanding and right understanding. I'm not talking about someone. I'm not talking about something. I just use something and everything, someone and everyone, just using in the right way. We are traditionally doing good deeds with wrong understanding. That's why it is important to change our understanding. By doing good deed with the idea of reality can lead us only to be good person, not to guide us to have direct connection with the original truth and original wisdom. Good men can understand only about worldly affair, only about created truth, not about original truth. People who practice meditation understand only about this way and that way, which is just created truth only, just to use only, not to think as reality. Because of wrong understanding is controlling to the yogis, that's why minds of yogi cannot have direct connection with the original truth and original wisdom. Their mind cannot go beyond limits, beyond this and that, beyond life and death, beyond time and place. The original truth is very, very far away from the created truth. All scientists can understand only about created truth. They can understand about nuclear, they can understand about universe, but they cannot understand about original truth and original wisdom, because their attention is only to the created truth. They cannot go beyond their mind. They are using mind in the wrong way. They are using eyes in the wrong way. They are using life in the wrong way, with the idea of reality. In fact, the reality is impermanent nature and permanent nature. Impermanent nature has the power of creation, to think unreality as reality. And another power is original, knowing about original truth. To be able to believe in the real original truth, we need to stop believing in ourselves, we need to stop believing in God, we need to stop believing in faith, because all created truths are to use only, not to reject and not to accept, just to use only. Using with rejecting and using with accepting is wrong. Using only is right. We should pay our attention only to the right understanding about created truth and original truth. The middle way is very simple, very clear, very powerful. The middle way is only one way, not this way, not that way. We can do this and that, we can stay this place and that place. Our attention should be only to the right understanding about original truth and created truth. Before I became a monk, I have strong desire to explain about original truth in the right usage, in right works. That's why I have to do many, many good deeds to be able to fulfill this great desire. Time after time, now over 8 years long, I can successfully explain about the truth of created truth and original truth.